The billionaire husband of Regina Daniels, Pa Ned, speaks on his marriage with Regina Daniels and how he made this known to Regina Daniels and the other wives. Congratulations to actress Vyonne Jegede. Welcome back to my channel, my queens and kings, my correct people. I appreciate you all. Please grab your popcorn, your water, your seat. Do not touch that dial because you are going to enjoy this particular varieties, my correct people then. Pa Ned has spoken, and this time around with evidence. This one, you're not going to ask, where is the evidence? Where is this? Where is that one? I brought this particular video especially for those who has been typing and asking me down in the comment section, what is the difference between Yul Edochie's marriage and that of Regina Daniels? Are they not the same? And I have been explaining and explaining and explaining. Now, I have gotten the evidence. You need to hear it from the horse's mouth because he made this known to each and every one of his wives, and he is not hiding mouth. Omo, this man just spoke with every audacity. Well, my people, it is good to have money. When you got money, when you got dough, you can say whatever you like. Nobody is going to shut you up. Yet so, because he spoke here without even considering the trophy wife of his, Regina Daniels, how she's going to feel. This man, is he trying to rescue all the ashawos on the streets? Is he trying to... Let me not go further, please. My queens and kings, my correct people, let's hear from the horse's mouth. Then we continue from there.
Regina, our marriage is solid. Our marriage is based on understanding and respect over time. I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Wow. Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. Don't date anybody you want to marry. Marry them. When you marry them, you begin to fall in love from within the marriage. You know, even in my own culture, as it were, as a kid in the 60s, people, they were not dating. They will marry in arranged marriages, family to family. They choose a wife, and then most girls were expected to be virgins when they get married, and they build a family from there. And because they didn't know each other before they got married, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of learning to do. And but Regina and I is a story that is interesting because before I met her, I didn't know about her. I don't watch movies, never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around, and I liked her, and that was it, you know. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we'll see what happens in the future. You do everywhere. You do everywhere. That's why at night, a lot of them know zone 4, zone 5, zone 6. As na fabo ashawo. Obrako fa na facho ima ashawo. Obna economy, they are good for them. These are the ills of the society now that but as one man, one woman. Before the advent of Christianity, our tradition Igbo tradition allow for many wives and children, of course, and that determines the size of the wealth you have, isn't it, in those days? So you see, an average Northerner marrying 2, 3, 4. They're helping the women. They're helping the society. But the fallacy of it all is that, yes, religion, Christianity doesn't allow that in the South. And yet, the average Southern man with 10 girlfriends, you know, so you don't, the irony is so stark. I love my culture, my culture as I know it, not as they're trying to dilute it now. You know, I love culture. Igbo culture is wonderful, and should be promoted the way it has always been. You know, but even looking at that, look at even your population in Nigeria. Just look at the economy of marriages, what I call economy of marriages. You, as an Igbo man, in one wife, and maybe you have 4 children. Onye Ugu, 4 wives. Each wife with 5 children. That's how many? 25 children. In the next 10 years, 20 years, you can look at the population. Just imagine the population of Onyugu, Ndiugu, and Ndibo, what it will be in the next 20 years. The population will be like 1 to 5, isn't it? Because of the disparity. Assuming that we are the same now, I'm just saying, but we are not. The gap is getting bigger and bigger. And Igbos will never catch up because of this self-imposed restriction.
Pa Ned. See, guys, I'm sure is this very video that Yul Edochie finished watching and then decided to get a second wife for himself, thinking that it's going to work perfectly fine the way it's working out for Pa Ned. He forgot that he doesn't have money the way Pa Ned has money, and the way Pa Ned is, you know, spoiling his wives and all that, he can't afford to do all that. Besides, he never informed May Edochie that as I'm marrying you, I can marry another wife, second wife, third wife, fifth wife very soon. He never did all that, just like Pa Ned informed his other wife, including Regina Daniels. My correct people, then my queens and kings, I hope you guys heard when he said that even Regina knows it can happen. He can marry another wife at any time. He can marry as many as he wants at any time, at any point in time that Regina Daniels knows about it. At this point, I pity Regina Daniels. I really feel for her. Is it that she knew all this and still went ahead to marry this man? Or is it actually what the netizens are saying? Marriage for benefit, because of what she's going to gain, because of the poverty alleviation program that is going on in her family. Is that actually why she married this man? I am not saying for certain that is why she married this man, because she has told her that she loves older men, that she loves her husband so much. What can I say? What do I even know? But then again, let me know what you think about this down in the comment section below. With this being said, let's move over to actress Yvonne Nelson, how God has blessed her massively. Let's hear from her.
Xavier and I are so excited to get ourselves a new car, but let me tell you real quick how we got ourselves here. So, last year, just before I turned 40, I figured it would be best for me to get myself a tangible birthday present. Something, you know, that appreciates me for all the efforts that I have been putting in. So I called somebody that I knew through a friend, somebody that I knew who sells cars. So I asked him for his expertise and his advice based on my budget, the kind of car I wanted, and the time frame I wanted the car to be here. Remember, my birthday was in August. And this conversation was happening in February. So he said, oh, if you pay now, you can get your car in June. So 1st of March, I made my first deposit because I wanted the car to come as early as possible so that, you know, I can get it out of the way and just focus on my party and, you know, and the groove and all of that. So mid-June, when the car was supposed to arrive, it didn't arrive. I just kind of felt funny, and I just, you know, started making inquiries, asking questions. Long story short, he promised he was going to come on or before my birthday, which my birthday passed again, and I didn't still see the car. So by the time we had gotten to September, my close friends have started encouraging me to go to the police and take the case up. But I figured, this is somebody that I knew through a friend, you know, that I also see as a friend. It would be somehow for me to take my friend to the police. So by October, I got really infuriated and I couldn't hold it anymore. And I started verbally, you know, getting aggressive, asking for my car, asking for updates. So where's the car at this moment? When am I going to get it? And all the answers I kept getting from him is, I beg, go and sit down. I beg, I'm busy. I'm stressed. I've spent so much money. Bruh, The car is not free. Don't tell me you spent money. I gave you the money to spend on the car. But anyway, long story short, by the time I got really tired and fed up of him talking bullshit to me, I attacked him and I called him a thief. Well, that's what my guts told me he was at the time. He got mad, said, oh, why would I call him a thief? And this guy got me arrested by the police. Not arrested per se, but he had the police call on me and ask me to come for interrogation all the way in Abuja, which I went 3 times and this brother man did not show up. When I realized that he was just making a fool of me and the entire police force, I got really angry and I decided to take it up on myself. And now I know that this is war. So I went to the police. Thank goodness the police helped me get my money back. And I just said to myself, you know what? They sell cars in Nigeria now. They make brand new cars in Nigeria. Why am I trusting somebody with my hard-earned money? Hard-earned money. In fact, 17 point something million was what I gave to him to balance him 5.2. I gave you that kind of money. You are still telling me I'm going to regret my life? So I said, okay, you know what? Let me go to a store where I know I can see what I'm buying, pick it up and go home and avoid drama. So that was how Xavier and I ended up here in Mikano. And to be honest, I don't regret it. I don't.
This one is a very big lesson. What she's looking for in Sokoto is right there on her Shokoto, and she did not know. So sorry that she learned her lesson in a very hard way. Well, a very big congratulations are actress Vyonne Jegede on this beautiful car she got for herself for her 40th birthday, even though it was not delivered on time. But right now, it's right here. So let's celebrate with her. Congratulations once again. My correct them. This is all I'm going to take on this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye.